Hello everyone. I'm going to do a full face today, so hopefully I don't forget anything like I did the first time I did a live video. Just one second. I was playing with my computer and so I get something up while I'm talking to everybody. Okay, so first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna spray rose water on my face. It helps with the redness, and it just smells very good. So a couple squirts. Alright. If you have any questions, just let me know. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put some lotion on my face just to hydrate it. So I usually use about that much over my entire face. So hopefully between the camera and the mirror and all that, I can get this pretty alright this time. So my face is really, really dry lately just from the winter or whatever this Illinois weather is. Alright. I should have pulled my hair back. Oh well, whatever. Okay. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put on the Instant Lifting Serum, which I showed that to y'all the other night in my video. Looks like this. So my new one should be here today, so I'm almost out. I use this stuff all the time. So you put it underneath your eyes, helps with the bags, helps uplift. So Instant Lifting Serum. I always get that one confused with the uplift. The other one is what I usually do at nighttime, is I put it around my nose and all over my face. You can do it every day. You can do it in the morning if you want. It's up to you. So hopefully my new stuff gets here today. So I just wipe it all over. Well, on the forehead, around my laugh lines. It just helps a lot. So, got errands around here in a little bit, so I thought, you know what, I'll just do a video and do our new kudos. So I'll show you all that here in just a little bit. Okay. So typically what I would do next is I would put on our Glorious Primer. And typically, hey Nicole, get to work. I would do our primer next. But I started doing some more, watching other people's videos. And I've been using what I call BB Flawless and Bisque. And for me, I don't need a lot of coverage, so I use this. So this already has some of the primer in it, moisturizer. So I'm going to use this first and then I'm going to put the primer over it because it just helps for like a flawless finish. So we'll get started on that. So you can use a brush. Should probably shake it for a minute, huh? So is everybody watching me from work, Nicole? Ooh, it's your Friday. I forgot. Alright. So shake well. And then I just put some on my hands. Like so. And then I rub them together. And then I just rub it all over my face. Alright. Sure, get all that worked in. Cracks and crevices. Okay, so something like that. So typically, I would put eye primer on, but today I'm going to be using a lot of the Splurge Shadows because that's what our kudos is this month, is the Splurge Shadows. So I won't be putting eye primer on because they are just so like silky. So I really don't need eye primer. Okay, so there's that. And then I'm going to put the primer on over top of it to help with the rest of the makeup that I'm going to put on, to put a barrier in between my face and the makeup. You do not need a lot of this. So there's that. So this is very simple. But if you need a full coverage, a couple of my girls do, you would use the liquid foundation. It looks like this, which I use that every now and again as well. I did use that in the beginning, but I didn't need as much coverage, so hair tie, hair tie, hair tie, just for a little bit. Okay, that's a little better. Get it out of my face. Okay. So you can kind of see. All right, so what I'm going to do next is hopefully not forget anything like I did last time. Let's see, where's it at? Oh, concealer. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to use concealer. Now I use the same, well, I use Bisque and the BB cream, but I'm also going to use the Organza, which looks like this. You need very little. It's very concentrated. So I usually put it on the back of my hand like so. And then I'm going to use a foundation brush. You like find it. Concealer brush like so. And then you just put it under your eyes to help with all that. Dark circles and boy, could be dressing up for Halloween like this. Alright. So if you use your hands, you always want to use like your ring finger because it puts the least amount of pressure on your face or under your eyes. You don't ever really want to use your pointer finger because then you'd be beating your eye in. Okay. A little bit up here to do kind of contrasting. And this really doesn't take that long, like so. Now, one thing I forgot to do was my blending bud. I need to wet it, so give me 1 second. Okay, so you just get it a little bit damp, and it helps to blend the rest of that in. I think I need to shut the curtain. That'll help a little bit. So you just blend that in. And if you need to add any more, you just add a little bit more. So bear with me, I'm still learning how to do all this. Okay. So there's that. So far we've used the BB Flawless, we've used the Glorious Primer, and the concealer. And Bisque was BB Flawless, and Organza was the concealer. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take a little bit of this pressed powder. Looks like this. And I'm going to put just a little bit on my face. Now mine actually was moving stuff around and it broke, so that's my fault. But if you just take the pressed powder and you just barely press it in, it really gives you that, starts to give you that flawless finish. So it's very pigmented, so you don't have to use a lot. So I'll take a after picture and show you all how it looks. So very, very, very simple. Okay, so there's that. Now it does come with like a little pad. If you wanted to use that, you could. And I think I actually bought a new one, so it should be coming soon. Okay. Now a lot of people do their foundation after they do their eyes. I don't. I do everything and then I do my eyes. All right, so next thing we're going to do is we're going to use some beachfront bronzer. This is called Sunset because I don't want it all to wash me out. So I'm going to use a brush. Let's use this brush. So kind of just go in between the two of them. And what you're going to do is you're going to make a 3 and an E to help put some color into your face. So 3 and an E. All right, so there's that. Let's see, what am I going to do next? Let's put a little, and I mean a smidge of blush on. All right, this is called Sweet. Looks like that. I have a cool little mirror. Use my blush brush, and you have to use, and I mean very little. It is very pigmented. So you're just gonna kind of go up a little bit, give yourself some more color. Like so. All right, now let's get into using the splurge creams because that's fun. Splurge creams are honestly one of my favorites to use, just because I really like them, and they when they're done, they go to a matte finish. So, but let me show you what we're going to use today. I couldn't remember. It's going to be a very, very easy eye. Let's see. We're going to start out with Victorious. So it looks like that. I don't know if you can see it or not. They come like this. They come in a really pretty casing. And then you would use your Splurge Cream shadow brush. Now, I've tried to use other brushes with the Splurge Cream. It just doesn't work. So you have to use this specific brush with the Splurge Creams. But it's amazing. And you don't have to use a lot. So this stuff will last a long time. So what you do is you just put it all over your lid. I'm going to show you like a really simple eye for maybe like Valentine's Day, or just a simple eye just to go. So like I said, just put it all over your eye. Let me see if I can bring that in a little. Ooh, up close and personal. But see, you just kind of go over the whole eye. This again is called Victorious. Okay, so that's Victorious. So we went over the whole eye with that. And now I'm going to show you can't think of what they're called at the moment. They're pigmented eyeshadows, and they look like this. This one's called Heartbroken. This is one of my favorite eyeshadows to use. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually put it in the Moonstruck Mineral Powders. That's what it's called. All right, I'm going to actually put it in the crease. So what have I done with my crease brush? Here it is. Found it. Heck yeah, come over so I can do your makeup. We'd have fun doing that. What are you doing this weekend? What are you doing Saturday? Alright, so what I'm going to use, like I said, this is called Moonstruck, and I really, really, really like it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the crease brush, and you only need very little of this stuff. Like so. And I'm going to actually put it in my crease, okay? So you start out here, and then you just kind of go over. and it's buildable. So you can just keep going over it as much as you want or as dark as you want. I always try to start out light and then build to dark. Sorry, I gotta brighten my light a little. So, thank goodness I put my contacts in. I'll be able to see a dang thing. So then you just do it on the other eye. I got it a little over to the edge too much. No biggie. So there's that. And then, so you can go higher up. And then I'm going to put a little more on the other side, of course. So there's that. Move that back a little bit. You can see what I'm doing. Yeah. Sweet. I hate that you can't turn the radio up a little bit louder because I guess Facebook, it's like copywriting or something. Who knows? But I don't like it. Alright, so that's it. That was Victorious. Yeah, Victorious and Moonstruck. Now, to give it a little more of kind of like a pop, I'm going to use another splurge cream, and it's called Elegant. It kind of looks like that. Love it. So again, you got to use the cream shadow brush on it. And we're going to put a very little right under the eyebrow. So, right there. And then, in a minute, we're going to blend it out. So see kind of how that gives it a pop a little bit. Now, then you grab another brush. And this is one I got from the BX on the base. Real techniques, I don't know. So then you kind of just blend it out. Add some more of that Victorious at the bottom because I kind of went too much with the Moonstruck. Heartbroken. I mean, it's called Moonstruck, but it's Heartbroken. So let me get my Victorious back out again, just for a smidge. And then I'm just going to put it on the top lid. Just kind of like that. So there's that. And then I'll wait a few minutes. Like I said, it dries to a matte finish. So once it dries, then you kind of just blend it out. So that doesn't take very long to dry, like a few seconds. So then, like I said, I'm just going to blend it out a little bit. I'm going to blend it in. Make sure there's no hard lines with that. So this is something just kind of not, Alright, so the one thing I forgot to do was my eyebrows. Let me find palette 1, because that's what I do my eyebrows with, is palette 1. Alright, so here's palette 1. So, and then I'm going to take my, I think it's called a crease, or angle brush. Yeah, I've used it so much, I've worn the stuff out. Okay, so I'm going to use what we call chipper, right there. And I'm just going to fill in my eyebrows, because I totally forgot to do that. So, let's see. Like so. Easy peasy. I was like, I can't do makeup. I'm like, yes you can. So there's that one. So you can see the big difference between that one and this one. can see that my husband is watching me, or was watching me. All right, so see, it looks a little better. Because you do want them to stick out. Like I said before, they say brow lives matter. Brow lives matter. So there's that. You can see that real well. Should be able to. So it's not an eye that's really going to, you know, I mean, you can tell that you have makeup on, but it's not something that's going to scream at you. And I gotta go do some errands later today, so I figured, you know what? Make myself look adorable. Alright, so let's see. So I've done foundation, done that. What do I want to do next? Let's do mascara and do eyeliner. So I'm going to use the black eyeliner, which is called Perfect, which I use this quite often because typically, you know, they're, I don't know, that long, and mine's, you know, not. So, okay, so now we're going to do eyeliner. So I put it under or on my line right there. Some people put it under, some people put it over. It just depends on what you want to do. So there's that. Woo! Brightens them eyes right up. Alright, and then we are going to do some mascara. And then I'll show you the rest of the kudos. We're going to do lip exfoliator. And we're going to do liquid lipstick. And then I'm also going to show you the lip brush. So yeah, let's get these eyes going. How about that? Okay, so the first thing you use is you're going to use the fiber lashes. Okay? And this is the transplanting gel. I need to remember to get an old mascara out and show you the difference between the brushes because they are, this one's awesome. The last one, I mean, it kind of gunked after a couple weeks, about a month, I guess. And the same formula in the Uplift Serum, the stuff that I told you I put on my nose and all that, I did a video of it, is actually also in the new 3D mascara as well. So there's one eye, with a top lash. So then, you know what, I'm going to leave it one eye for now. Now, I roll the fibers on my hand, just because. You don't have to, I just do it. So then, about midway, and then go up. Trying to make sure you can see. So there's one coat of the fiber lashes. And these, like I said, everything in our product line is buildable. So you can always, you know, keep building on it, put more on or whatever. But like I always say, less is more. So start out with less and then build on it till you think it looks the way that you want it to look. But it's very, 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 very simple. So then you're going to go back with your transplanting gel. And you're going to go over, I'm sorry, my contacts. And then I have a trick I'm going to show y'all here in a minute. Because my eyelashes like to stick straight out sometimes and drive me crazy. So you put the transplanting gel back on it so it holds those fibers in there. And I think today I'm going to go around with one eye done and see if people notice. Maybe I'll sell some of those mascaras I got left over. Okay, so what you can do is a trick that I learned through Younique is because my eyelashes like to stick out so far, you can use a blow dryer and it'll curl them up. So there's the eyelashes. Ooh, beautiful. So then you just put it on the blow dryer and blow dry. So it starts to curl them up. Great. So I go from cold and hot back and forth. So it helps curl them up. Wow, that look good. All right, let me put this back up for a minute. Okay, so I'm only going to do one eyelash, which I have to do the bottom before I forget, because I want people to be able to see the difference. Now, before I go out and about tonight, I will do the other. You know what? I may not do the other one. I may just go out and about like this, see what people think. Might be the talk of the town. I'm okay with that. Okay. So, because I do stuff after I do like my foundation and my eyes, sometimes I do get things like around my eyes. So you just have to take a brush. I usually take my liquid foundation brush and I just kind of wipe them away because it's like a perfect. And this is what you would use if you get the liquid foundation. So there's that. Alrighty then. So we've done the brows, done eyelashes. Let's exfoliate our lips. Okay, so you get an exfoliator like this, like so. Actually will roll up, so you just put it on. Technical difficulties. Oh, okay, we're fine now. Don't fall. Forgot to take the case off earlier. Note to self, take case off of phone. Okay. We'll work with this. So, kind of rub it around your lips. Like so. And if I remember right, 3, 6, 9 lips. Keep my computer next to me because I'm really still trying to learn how many we have of everything and different things. So that way I'm not fibbing to you. Okay, so in the kudos this month, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. There's 10 colors to choose from when you're picking one of the liquid lipsticks. Okay, so you can get on my website, which is lovethoselooks.com, and it will take you straight to my website, and you can pick one of them. Now, the kudos this month is called The Look of Love, because it comes with, you can pick from one of the Splurge Shadows, which I showed you 2 today. You get to pick one of the liquid lipsticks. And then for free, you're going to get, can't even think. It's the lipstick pencil, lipstick brush. Sorry, lipstick brush. Which I use this a lot when I'm using my liquid lipstick because I'm just not real good at it right yet. So this helps me actually, you know, be more of like painting, I guess. But that's what I do. Okay. So when you're putting on a liquid lipstick, liquid stain, anything like that, you want to make sure that your lips are clean. So that's why you should exfoliate them. Okay. So let me... I think I want to do a lip pencil, maybe, if I have it over here. No, that's not the one I want to do. It might actually be in me purse. You know what? We just won't do one. It's all right. No big deal. Okay, I'm going to move the camera back just a smidge. Let me put this in. Oh, good. We're not so up close and personal anymore. That's okay. All right. So I'm going to do the liquid lipstick. And I'm trying to decide what color I want to do because I have like, I think I have 6 or 7 of them, including the blue, but I'm not doing blue. Not happening. Okay, let's do sentimental. That's the one that's sitting here. Okay, so you have to be, and I'm not be careful, but when you're opening it, there's a lot on the brush. So this is how you save product. You don't need that much. So you wipe most of the product off. Ba-da-ba-ba. Okay, like so. You just don't need that much. So, for me, this comes in handy. Now, you can use this. I'm just not that good at it right yet. So, bear with me because I'm going to have to use my mirror. And what I do is just take some off of it, okay? And I'm not gonna lie, slow and steady win the race. Gotta be careful. Because it will stain. It's like a lip stain, kind of. It's meant to stay on. I watched a video today. I think the young lady said her stayed on. She did it early in the morning and it stayed on until like dinner time or something like that. It's crazy. I love it a lot. Just trying to learn though. Okay, so now I'm gonna do the bottom lip. See? Now you get a little more on the top. And what's nice is if you do a lip pencil, then you're kind of like, you know, when you're drawing and you want to you outline your drawing and then you color in the lines. Makes life a little easier. So that's why I was looking for my lip liner that I wanted to use, but I'm pretty sure it's in my purse. It's alright. Got this. See? Easy. Now, it is buildable as well, like I said with everything. So if you wanted more, you can do more. So, and it will dry to like a matte finish. So that's what's cool about these is they do dry to a matte finish. And they're called our liquid lipstick. They're called Splash liquid lipsticks. Curls are starting to go crazy again. Okay, so I'm gonna take my hair out now. Not so crazy. So if I wanted it darker, I could have it darker. I'm just not really wanting it darker. I kind of like it like that. Let's try it too. So see, and my lashes. Yep, I like it. I like it a lot. So again, let's recap. All right, so we did our rose water to help with the redness of my face. I don't know what's going on lately, but I've had some redness. Then we did hydrating day cream. After that, we used the instant lift serum. Put it under my eyes, put it on top of my head, kind of my laugh lines a little bit. After that, we used the Bisque BB Flawless. And then I used the primer, which primer's the same. It just comes in a new container, and I've ordered the new container. I just haven't gotten it yet. It's supposed to come today. Okay. Then we used the concealer, if I remember right. And then after that, I want to say that we used the bronzer. No, that's not right. We used the Mineral Touch Powder to set it. Then we used the bronzer. And then we used some blush. Not a lot. Very little. And then we did eyeshadow next. So we used Victorious over the whole entire eye. And then we did Heartbroken, which is another eyeshadow, but these are their splurge ones. And then we used Elegant. So, and then we did our eyebrows with Palette One. I want to say that was all. Oh, we did the eyelashes, which again, look amazing. I mean, tell the difference. I mean, that is just amazing. And that is only one coat. I can put another coat on them and they will just get longer and longer and thicker. But look at that. Everybody needs these. If you don't get anything else, you need the mascara. Because of those. Right there. Okay. So then, stop glaring at my eyelashes. And then, let's see. And I believe then we did our lips. So, the kudos again for this month is called The Look of Love. 2 thumbs up. You get one of the splurge creams, which you get to pick. You get the liquid lipstick, and you get the lip brush for free. So, I mean, come on, for $53, that is a great deal. Great deal, and you get to pick. And if you need help picking, I am here to help. So you can always email me, text me. I don't know if the smoke signals will work, but you know, you can try. All right, I think that's all I have for y'all today. Thank you so much for watching. And if you like any of these products, go to lovethoselooks.com. That's what my website is. And definitely get the kudos for the month. Now, also remember, until February 10th, we have the lip balms, the tinted lip balms, which I have 3 of them this time. But there's 5 to get, and you can get them for $79. They're usually $99. So you can get these and give them to your nieces, you can give them to sisters, you can give them to teachers, you can give them to your mail person if you want to say thank you for giving me my mail. You know, whatever you want to do. These are the 3 that I have. They're tinted lip bonbons. Amazing. I'm just saying, amazing. All right, well, I think that's all I got for y'all today. So again, my name's Miranda Ricketts. I am a yellow presenter for Younique. My website is lovethoselooks.com, and go and check things out. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to get in touch with me. All right, thank you so much. Bye.